Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pony 411. This is episode 179 for the week of May 14th. I am Alca7raz, and with me is Nemesis.
Hey there.
Yes, and we're going to do something change things up a little bit for this week, because this week we are actually at Everfree Northwest.
Yes, we are definitely there.
Yes. Just believe us on that one. So, because of that, we're going to shorten some things down, because stuff.
Yep.
So, no news this week. We'll do a double dose of news next episode, and we're also going to skip fan content because, again, conventions change things.
Yes.
But we do have a show episode to talk about this week, so we're actually just going to jump right over to the show episode, so it's a little bit odd for us. But anyway, this week we watched Forever Philly.
Yep.
Yes. So, quick overview of what happened in that episode. Rarity's in Canterlot, the Canterlot store, working on things and everything's going well, and then she suddenly realizes, oh no, I haven't spent any time with my little sister. Oh no, crying. Then she goes to go spend the day with her little sister, who are working with clients because they're helping with cutie marks, and they decide, well, the other two can handle the client while they try and spend time together, but Rarity sets up things thinking that Sweetie Belle's still a little Philly, and she's not, and it doesn't go so well. While the other two CMCs are having issues with their client because things aren't going so well because the dog they're trying to help with got older. This continues on for a little bit until they kind of work things out, realize the dog's older, Sweetie Belle's older.
Oh.
Things change when you get older and you like different things.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you still play with your toys and collect large shelves full of them. But yes, they figured that out. And then everyone was happy.
Yep.
That's basically it. Even though this was a Rarity episode, I actually did kind of enjoy it. In spite of Rarity. It was still fairly heartfelt, and it worked fairly well. I didn't really think there was any huge pacing issues either. It worked.
I liked it a lot.
It worked. Even in spite of Rarity. There's a little bit of... it uses a fairly known trope, but it's not bad that it does.
Oh no, someone's growing up. I don't know them anymore. There's a stranger living in my house now. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's a common trope, but I don't think it's been done in this show before, so they did a good job.
Yeah.
They did.
That's it, we're done. No.
It's not going to be that short of an episode.
It could be, though.
It could be. I don't know. What's our shortest episode? We had a really short one.
The shortest has ever been is something like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Well, not including the convention ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, those
if
ones are
the
different.
Convention ones, that's 10 minutes.
Well, technically, this one might be considered a convention one.
Well, actually, those are parts. Those are technically
those
parts
are
of episodes, though. Technically, they still filled out to about an hour or so each, so.
Yeah. I thought it was really well done. It showed, these characters are growing up, and it's
I do like that. The thing was, it's just kind of interesting because, Rarity's freak out. Initially, it's interesting because you see Rarity's calm and collected in the beginning, which, Rarity's known for her little drama episodes.
Yeah, this one was just a little delayed.
Yeah, it just took her a while until she saw that she picked stuff up. Oh, there's a picture of me and Sweetie Belle, and then she has her drama.
And it clicks. Oh no!
Which, of course, it was a classic Rarity freak out, and I think those are fun. Those are always fun when she just loses it like that and just sobs into the couch. I also like how she just keeps flopping her head down.
She's the picture, an epitome of grace.
Until
she slaps her head into the couch.
Oh, it's also
so graceful.
It's also nice. Obviously, Sassy's there.
Yes,
Sassy, who's still wearing the same outfit, which you think you change it if you're in the fashion industry. You think you'd change the outfit every once in a while if you're in the fashion industry. Just saying.
I'm just reminded of the joke. I was wearing the same T-shirt today.
Yep. Oh yeah, that.
He only has one shirt.
I'm pretty sure he only has one shirt, but. What was I was thinking of with Sassy and that all that? Oh, it's kind of weird. It's like she's in the Canterlot store, and there are 3 stores, and they're remembering that there's 3 stores now, and it's like,
Ponyville, Canterlot, Manhattan.
Yeah, it's like, so who's running the Manhattan one again?
Coco.
Right, that's right, Coco. And so I guess Coco's fine. It's like,
who's running the Ponyville one when Rarity's in Canterlot?
I guess it's just closed. Or she does have an assistant there. To cut to Ponyville, it's at Rainbow Dash. What?
What? No.
No, she just, I don't know, buy it, I guess. I wouldn't buy it. It doesn't look cool. Then what would you buy?
Nothing.
That hat looks kind of neat.
And it's the old.
It's just a Wonderbolts hat. Ugh.
It's just a Wonderbolts cap that she
I'd buy
put there
that.
that morning.
Oh wait, I'd buy that. Points that up, signed autograph of herself that she brought in.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that was nice just seeing that Rarity can be calm and collected and stuff. It was interesting because I've talked about this where Rarity's inflections have changed over the course of the series and whatnot. And it kind of weird that seeing this, she kind of goes back to her old inflection for a while in the beginning where she's very calm. When she's calm, then her newer inflection comes in when she starts breaking down. It's interesting to see that. Kind of, yeah, because you can hear the difference. Her voice starts going up a little bit in pitch.
Yeah. Though that's actually quite common.
Yeah,
That when people freak out, they raise their tone.
Yeah, it's
their pitch.
Yeah, but it's just kind of interesting because generally Tabitha did a different inflections and whatnot with Rarity early on versus later episodes of the series.
Yeah, this is definitely an episode that Tabitha had fun with, just listening.
It's
also have a lot of fun.
Also nice seeing the CMC are still doing their thing with the whole helping others with getting their key marks and
remembering and rediscovering. Yeah,
the reminder. So I don't know.
That was great. Running down the mountain, just sliding on a giant block.
So running and sliding, huh?
You know what I mean. Sliding down the mountain path on a giant slab of stone.
Think Maud got that for them?
Could be. I mean, my question, where did they get the slab?
Where'd they get the mountain?
True, where the heck did that mountain come from? Well, it's a large mountain rather close to Ponyville that hadn't been there.
Yeah, like the other time where we had that large cliffside in Ponyville that hadn't been there before.
Yes.
And then it was there, and then it wasn't there anymore.
And it wasn't there.
I'm guessing Ponyville suffers from extreme earthquakes.
Possibly.
Wow.
Maybe it's Maud's fault.
But before Maud?
I don't know. Apparently she's at fault for the village whole thing. That wasn't even intentional.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that was interesting. I'm not sure, but I think that kid, I don't remember what his name was, but I don't think they named him in the episode proper, or they did, and I don't remember. But the sculptor who played with his food too much.
They did name him, and it was named in the credits too.
That. But wondering if that's one of the Make-A-Wish people, because I don't recognize the name at all, and sounded kind of young.
Yeah, because they did say it was another one that I don't think we ever got.
That might be the third Make-A-Wish kid.
Could be.
Or we're completely wrong. We haven't got confirmation yet.
Yeah, we haven't yet.
Anyway.
Because, we've
been busy at the convention. We've been busy at the convention, so we don't know anything.
Yes.
Right. That's our story. We'll stick with it.
My story, and I'm sticking to it.
But also nice on the wall. They have the wall of success stories, I guess.
Yes,
with
the clients.
Yes, all their clients, and that's their office now.
Yes,
I could just imagine one of them sitting by the door. Do you have an appointment? The Scootaloo just kind of. Do you have an appointment? No. We're kind of booked right now. Flipping over a bunch of blank pages.
Yep, I could totally see Scootaloo doing that too.
I know Diamond Tiara's reformed and everything, but it would be kind of a... She comes in and just...
Have Diamond Tiara. Yeah, I don't think they would want to do that if they want to have good PR.
I know, but...
Not for a little bit, at least. Wait, she's a little bit more reformed.
Also, it's also nice on the wall we saw Gabby.
Yes.
The Griffin.
Among other things.
Yeah, like the race card episode, there was a photo from that.
Wasn't there a picture of Big Mac too?
Yeah, there was one of the Apple family. I'm pretty sure.
Gotta say, I wouldn't put the whole Charlie Big Mac thing in your success stories. I think technically it worked.
That was a failure.
But it made them friends, or at least closer, maybe, I guess. But not exactly the way you intended.
It's fine. That was before they got their cue marks. That's fine.
Yeah. Nothing matters after that.
Yeah, that's another thing. Speaking of cutie marks, if I recall early on, it was just your butt glowed and then you had a cutie mark. Now, if you rise up in the air and your entire body glows, then your butt glows and you get a cutie mark.
Butt glows.
Glowing butts.
Glowing butts.
Highbrow. That's what we are.
Yep.
That's interesting. They kind of adjusted how cutie marks appear a little bit just to make it fancier, make it more of an event. Even though before the last time we saw it was an event. I mean, with a giant rainbow boom and everything, and in one case a giant dragon popping out of the ceiling, in another case, I guess an explosion in a party, rocks with gems inside. Possibly common gems. We don't know.
Possibly common. Oh, poor Rarity. Poor
exactly,
Rarity.
Poor Rarity. That's what this episode is. Poor Rarity.
Poor
She doesn't
Rarity.
understand. And poor Sweetie Belle, because you can tell that's that awkward thing. I think a lot of us have been that point of just that awkwardly just enduring something because we're supposed to like it now, and the person doesn't quite get that.
Also, they're enjoying it, and you don't want to make them feel bad. You don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, so you're in that, or just grin and bear it just a little bit longer. So that was interesting. I think that was the same puppets we saw before with the how long ago? That was the Inspiration Manifestation. The one where Rarity got the book and went crazy and turned everything into gold and stuff. And there's the puppet show, the puppet theater.
The puppet theater.
And I think it was the same one, same guy.
I want to see what this experimental theater that Sweetie Belle was talking about is.
Experimental.
I want to see that.
French art house film.
You just don't understand it.
It's not meant for you. You're not supposed to understand. Or that bit in Clone High. Ha ha, you like Abe.
That one.
Shut up, Freud. Right.
That was so great.
But what was it? Oh, the whole parallel. I mean, it's kind of obvious. The parallel with Sweetie Belle and Rarity and Zipper Will and then her dog.
And the dog, yeah. That was an obvious. They're doing that. It worked really
well. Dog
well.
with a mustache, which that's cool.
It's an old dog.
Not necessarily.
Not old, but
some dogs just have mustaches.
Yes.
And that's cool. Don't. I know. I could hear it. But yeah, it was actually kind of nice that that nice little parallel there because it's kind of obvious that Zipper Will's just kind of not treating the dog like an older dog, treating him like your puppy.
Your pupper is a doggo now.
Yep. What the heck's a doggo?
It's a doggo, not a pupper. It's a big old pupper.
Yep. So yeah, that was nice to see that just kind of and also although the weird implication in this episode is like Sweetie Belle's the only smart one.
Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate.
We've seen Apple Bloom and Scootaloo are competent sometimes. Just like Sweetie Belle's competent sometimes.
Yeah,
kids though, so.
In this one, it did sort of give the implication that Sweetie Belle was basically the most important.
The brains of the outfit.
The brains of the whole CMC
Which is
thing.
funny because I know it's a lot of fandom stuff makes Sweetie Belle the dumb one. Good.
Or just naive, just incredibly naive is what I tend to see them do.
Yeah. But it was also just kind of the what was I thinking of? The stuff that Rarity was doing. It's like, wow, when was the last time they hung out together? That little Sunday was fine. That little tiny...
Yeah. Although that's, exaggeration to make a point.
I know, but it's just kind of like, that's like for a baby.
That's less than.
What is that?
I'd
be like, what is this?
What is this? I can barely even make out any detail. It's so small, you need a microscope.
So that's also convincing the owner to come out of retirement.
Rarity's apparently got some serious pull.
She is the town gossip, so I wonder if she knows things. Dun dun dun.
Would make sense.
She has tapes of hotel rooms.
Oh God, no.
Right. It's also, I guess, okay, what was it, the pictures when silly outfits.
Oh, right. Silly outfits.
And Sweetie Belle just glaring the entire time.
The whole time. That's
it's like,
great.
I think a lot of us, we understand. I think the thing is, a lot of us in the fandom aren't at the point where we can really get Rarity yet. We're not quite at that point in our lives where we can understand Rarity's position. Most of us, anyway.
Some of us, yeah, it depends.
I mean, there's for me this kind of that weird thing of like, I have nieces and nephews, and some of them, it's like, I remember when you were like 2, and now you're like 16. What?
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Mine are still in the,
When
single
you
digits.
when you start driving,
I do have some other, people I used to know, but not quite like that. I think a lot of us more can understand Sweetie Belle's position.
the thing I can understand both. I'm in that point in my life. I understand both parts of that. It's
like
weird.
with the costumes and pictures, that part, getting drugged to Easter and Christmas pictures with Santa, the Easter Bunny. It's like, why are you doing this?
I don't like. Yeah, so it's weird. I'm at that point in life. I can understand Sweetie Belle's just how Sweetie Belle you don't want to say anything because you don't want to ruin their day or anything. But at the same time, I can kind of see where Rarity's coming from. That you're trying to make something special for someone, and they're just clearly not appreciative of your efforts, and you're kind of getting annoyed at that. It's like, oh, because
they've changed and you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and it's a weird place to be able to understand both positions so easily. And so what was the other thing? Then they had the puppet show, they had the ice cream, they had the balloons.
Oh yes, animals. Balloon animals.
Balloon flowers.
All right.
A line and then it's like and then the kind of the seemed like Rarity might be understanding. So Sweetie was excited. Oh, because it's a line. No, she doesn't understand yet. And it's also interesting is Rarity just getting all huffy.
Yep.
And the heart balloon.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are going to start shipping those two. Because that was just especially, just offering a balloon is one thing. But then, after she turns it down and it deflates.
Pretty sad.
Oh,
yeah, the other pony with the afro now.
Oh,
when
yes.
went by with the stone afro.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Including his tail.
Yes, but he liked it.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yep. What was the other? What was it? I saw. Oh, the apple bloom and Scootaloo. The good Scoots. Well,
pretending to be a dog. So Scootaloo has gone from chicken to dog. Wonderful.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's going to be people are going to use that.
Memed to hell and back.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember Zipper World's last appearance. That was
it's been a while.
That was in the Philly Vanilli, wasn't it? Yes, I believe it was.
I think so. Maybe.
I'm not sure. She was squeakier then, I think. It's been a long time since I watched that. And I don't. She had an accent, I didn't notice. Either I didn't notice it, or I forgot the last time because she definitely had one this time. A bit of an accent. I'm trying to place it. I think it's supposed to be Eastern European.
I can't remember.
Sounds vaguely Eastern European, which of course just makes me think of the Spoon Pony and her dad. Ugh. But who's also connected to Rarity? How about that?
Rarity has connections.
Right. But there's honestly not a whole lot.
It was
in this to
it
a degree.
Had one heavy plot point,
and it did it well.
And it did it really well, but not much else outside of that. So
it's a pretty straightforward episode. It's not a boring episode or anything. Yeah. It's not a lightweight episode, but it's very straightforward. So there's not a whole lot. I mean, in depth wise, I mean it's pretty upfront about everything. There's no hidden depths to it, so to speak.
Yeah.
Or anything really to unpack other than it's just we see the CMC are kind of taking this whole thing seriously and they're helping out and they're actually legitimately doing a good job with it.
Yep.
And it's Rarity at first is kind of treating it as how adorable, and this kind of is the reason oh crap, this is actually real, isn't it?
Yeah. They're not just pretending.
This is not just some little flight of fancy. This is oh wow, that you're actually treating this like a serious professional thing.
Yes.
I wonder if the CMC will start charging eventually. Cause
that was my question. It's do you get paid for this?
Because, eventually, if you're going to make a career out of this sort of thing, you're going to have to start asking for money. And people might get upset if you start something that was free, something that costs money to do.
Yep.
Also the mints. That's the bullet mints for their clients.
Yep.
And that's also the thing. They call them their clients.
They're clients. Not customers, clients.
Do you cheat them how?
I do think... Well, I'm not certain if it was meant to be a reference, but the stone at the end, was that a 3001 reference?
2001? I don't know.
2001, 3000. You get the series.
Yeah. I don't know if they really wanted to be Obsidian if it was a reference to that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if they kind of did the whole, if they kind of panned up to it or something, then yeah, it'd be obvious. But I think that's just supposed to be a slab. Just the joke was it stopped that right there.
Yep.
I think that was
perfect delivery. But yeah, someone's probably gonna parody it, make a joke out of that.
Anthology did it already.
Sort of, yeah, they did.
Simpsons did it.
I'm about to say, is it gonna become like The Simpsons here? It's getting kind of scary how many things they've already done.
I mean, they've been on the air for 30 years.
I know, but even then, it's like, holy crap.
And only a third of that was any good. So, yeah, it's...
Yeah. It was good. It was
a nice episode.
It was well done. I liked it.
I liked it a lot. It was, I've actually come to like Rarity a lot, so this was a really fun episode for me. And just... this was a lot of fun just to watch, I think. Better than last week, actually, possibly. Yeah. I mean, we were the kind of, we were like, yeah, we're the weird people, like, we actually liked that Fluttershy episode.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
So, but this one I think was better than that one, actually, just because.
Yeah.
This one's meatier, so to speak. It was fun.
As
it was also the fox.
Meteor as in more meat, not the big rock falling from the sky.
Sure, why not? Yeah, also this was written by the Foxes.
Yes.
So.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
Unless you have anything else to ramble on about, I don't have anything else.
We kind of rambled for a while.
We're rambling.
This was a weird one. Just there wasn't a whole lot to it, but
yeah,
there's something, I guess.
And it was good. But yeah, so
also big ice cream at the end.
Yes, big version of ice cream.
Bigger than being. It's like that's the size of a pony.
It is bigger than you, Sweetie Belle. I don't think you're going to be able to finish yours and help your sister.
Challenge accepted.
Unless you've been spending some time with Pinky. Yeah.
Right.
So yes, like I said earlier, because of Everfree and stuff like that, we're not doing fan content this episode. So that means
we're done.
That means that's it. We're done. So if you like what you heard and you would like to listen to more, you can find all of our episodes at pony411.libsyn.com. Remember, that's spelled Libsyn. You can also find us on iTunes. Just search for Pony411. Go subscribe to us there. Rate us, whatever. It would all auto-download, all that sort of fancy stuff. You can also find us on Stitcher, Stitcher.com, or the iOS or Android mobile apps. Just search for us. You can also find us on YouTube, youtube.com/Pony411. So go there, find our episodes, go like them, comment on them, and subscribe to us there. You can also find us on Ponyville Live. If you look at other stuff that they have, you can find us there. Or if you don't look at other stuff, you can go and look at other stuff, which you should. There's some good stuff there. You can also find us on Google Play. Just search for us, Pony411, find us, and all that sort of fancy stuff. You can also listen to us on Ponyville FM. We air there every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, so tune in then, or earlier, and get some nice music, or later and get some nice music. If you'd like to contact us, you can email us. We are pony411podcast@gmail.com. So send us comments, criticisms, suggestions. If you want us to talk about something, send it to us and we'll take a look at it. If you would like to tell us we suck or we rock, whichever, send it to us. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/pony411. Go like our page there. We post with new updates and news and stuff like that there. If you would like, you can also find us on Twitter. We are at Pony411. So follow us, tweet us. That's the best way for quick saying hi or whatnot. Send us questions. We'll respond. All that sort of fancy stuff. You can also follow us on our personal Twitter accounts. I am at Alca7raz with a 7 instead of a T and an underscore at the end. And he is at Nemesis Prime 1.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, follow us on Twitter and see us tweet about Everfree. Or whatever we happen to be doing at the time when you look at it. Look at our accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the end. Hope you liked what you heard. So tune in next week when we talk about parental guidance.
Dash episode and I'm leading.
And it's a Dash Parents episode, so I'm...
She's not Firefly!
Yeah, it's cautiously optimistic.
Of course, she was Firefly. That one Dash Academy comic would go really weird, really fast.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's always sounded a little weird. It's a great comic. But it totally clashes my headcanon.
Anyway,
yes. Hope you tune in next week when we talk about that. So, until then, though, remember, please, Only responsibly. See ya.
Goodbye.